Hi everyone, I'm Esther J, also known as Estevescent, and we're back! It's 2018, Happy New Year! Though admittedly I'm one of those people that is kind of thinking, are we still saying it to people we haven't seen yet? Or are we kind of done? Can we go, New Year is out of the way, it's February, like we can seriously stop saying it by now, but apparently not. But one thing I will say is welcome to 2018. I'm really, really excited for 2018 and I'm not at all sure why. I'm not really a believer in it's New Year, so it's going to be different. I think you can change your life at any point in time. New Year is just sort of a happier time when everyone can unitedly go, we want to make this somewhat more positive than it already is, so let's try. And I think that's a good thing. People aren't positive enough and we should be. Which brings me on to our theme for 2018. I know you're probably thinking, a theme, really, is that the best idea in the world? It's a bit of a weird thing to say. It's a bit of a weird kind of general idea, but hear me out. It's not a theme as much a goal, but then I don't really set New Year's resolutions because I know I will probably fail them. I just kind of say, I would like to do this and I'm going to start doing it in 2018 because it is a new year. So when people say, so Esther, what do you want to do for 2018? I'm not there going, something, good stuff, yeah, I can, and you guys can join with me in this if you want to, say, you know what, random person, I want to be more positive throughout 2018. I want to say that I'm going to have a positive mental attitude and a positive mental outlook so that I can believe more in everything that I'm doing. The kind of theme for 2018 is positivity. I want to be more positive. And I think when people are more positive, everyone else gets more positive about it and they go, oh, what's that person being positive? That's a bit strange, but I'll join in. I think if we all go together and say, actually, I want to be more positive this year. I want to just be positive in general about everything that comes my way and keep a positive mental attitude and a positive outlook, then in our little communities and places, we can make the world even a little bit a better place. And that goes so far. If everyone is trying their best, you can just make a change that you don't realise could happen. Saying that, we're 10 days into February now, and I haven't made a video yet in this year. Essentially, as the year started, I said I wasn't going to make a video for the first half of January because I was just busy and I just needed to take a breath and a breather and not be worrying about a ton of things. So I went, I'm just going to cut back on the videos for the first part of January and then I'll start for the second half. This, of course, went wrong. Essentially, for the first half of January, I was a fine, happy little chappy, and then as we got into the second half of January, I got ill. If you know me personally, you'll know that when I get ill, I don't just kind of get ill and I'm not like I get to the point where I'm coughing so much that I don't really want to be in the presence of other people. I don't really want to go outside. And then you realise that you've been sat in your house for an awfully long time. And then you start to think, oh, I really am ill and I'm probably going to be ill for at least another 3 days. Time to try and start getting better. Essentially, I got a cold about a month ago and then I recovered from it about a week after I got it. And then I got the flu that was going round in the area that I live, and I've been ill since. Even now you can tell that my voice is just a little bit sore, but I'm much, much better than I was, and I can actually return to normal life now as of last week, which is good. And on top of that, I've genuinely just been busy, and because I've been busy with stuff that I couldn't really get out of even though I was ill, I went to some stuff anyway. And then I got more ill because I overexerted myself and the cycle kind of continued until I took some time off and then I actually got better properly and now I'm back into busyness, but I'm in a more better state of health, so I'm not as worried about getting ill again, so I can be busy like I normally am without freaking out about it. If you got the formulative sentence out of that, then congratulations, you're probably really good at understanding people. And then there's the dreaded thing that every 15, 16-year-old in England has to face at some point in that year, in the summer. For some recently to understand that most of my viewers are from America, Canada and Australia, and not as many are from England, so that's pretty cool, and also a little bit strange. So, for the sake of all of you who don't have GCSEs, here's a little light into what they're like. You're stressed, you're revising all the time, you have far too many subjects to do. I'm in the lucky position where I'm homeschooled, so I don't have too many subjects to do. And everyone outside of school is also expecting more of you because you're about to turn 16 or you are 16, which for some reason is an age where people give you more responsibility, most likely because you're about to leave school. It's a really, really hard education system. There's people I know who are A-star A students or 8-9 students who can do that in every single lesson. And then there's some things called maths that people don't get. Yeah, exams are hard. Essentially, the way the British education system works is 90% of exams are 100% exam-based. We don't have any coursework, we don't get any participation marks, we don't get showing up marks. If you're not there, then you don't learn what was that lesson, and thus you have to catch up. So essentially, it's just all of the pressure on you in an exam scenario, and it's quite often more on your memory than it is on your actual ability, which I personally think is quite unfair, but we have to do our exams this way, so we will. Little rant about my exams over. I would also like to apologise in advance because I may randomly not upload videos and not be able to upload a video explaining why I haven't uploaded videos because I'm doing revision or I'm stressed about exams. YouTube's one thing which I trust you guys that I can just stop doing without too many repercussions, but I am very, very sorry if I do. I will try my best not to. For possibly more frequent updates, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will most likely post something explaining my absence as to why I haven't made videos on those platforms instead of posting one on YouTube. Going away from all that slightly miserable stuff, we have something very, very exciting for every single person in this community, and I'm going to show it to you now. I'm pretty sure you can tell what it is, but I have a new microphone, and it's really, really cool. And I need to buy a jack adapter, because I'm currently using a headphone splitter to get this to work. But microphone, that's cool. So yeah, from now on we should have slightly better audio quality because I have a microphone and it's in front of my face picking up my voice as opposed to the microphone on my camera, which is very, very good, but an external microphone is always just more positive in so many ways. And yeah, that is all for this video. As it's the start of a new year, feel free to suggest songs and video ideas or suggestions, or like videos that you've seen other people do that you want me to do too, or see if I can make my own twist on them. I love getting suggestions and requests and stuff because it's just so fun to see that people are actually kind of interested and going, oh yeah, I'll write a comment and say, why don't you do this? It's very, very cool to receive as a creator. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Stay strong, stay safe, stay smart and stay special. Goodbye! Got a microphone now. This is so cool.